Hello and thank you for joining me today at Community Kitchen's At Home Edition. My name is Pauline and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making rainbow spring rolls that are perfect for any summertime meal. Now before we begin, let's take 20 to 30 seconds and wash our hands with warm water and soap. For today's recipe, you will need 10 spring roll wrappers, 1 red pepper julienne, 1 yellow pepper julienne, 1 large carrot julienne, half a cucumber julienne, 2 green onions thinly sliced, 1 red cabbage finely sliced, 1 mango julienne, and protein of your choice. Start with a damp cloth underneath your cutting board to keep it from moving. Cut all of your vegetables into approximately the length you want your finished spring roll. Take your cucumber, slice it into long thin strips. After that, you're going to want to cut each thin strip into long matchstick size pieces. We're going to do the same thing with the carrot, but here's a pro tip. After you cut the first slice, simply rotate your carrot so that the cut side is down on your board, and it'll keep it from rolling while you're cutting all of your slices. After cutting the root end and some of the green off, we're going to simply cut our onions into half. Then we're going to take each half and split into about 4 pieces. We want long, thin matchstrip size pieces, roughly the same size as the cucumber. For the cabbage, cut a chunk off your cabbage. We don't really need that much for it. And you're going to make little tiny thin slices, almost like you're making a coleslaw. If you don't feel comfortable cutting your own, you can always buy a bag of coleslaw mix. Cut both ends off your pepper. I keep those for the dogs as special treats, but feel free to cut them up for your spring roll. We're simply going to get rid of the core, open up our pepper so it looks like a flat sheet, and cut out the white part, which is the pith. Then we're going to slice our pepper into small matchstick pieces. Any color pepper will do, and in fact, if you use more than one color, your spring rolls will look much more festive. Now we're going to work on our mango. We're going to cut down each side of the core so that we have 2 pieces still inside of the skin. Now we're just going to run a spoon underneath the flesh of the mango and pull it away from the skin. Cut them into same size pieces as the rest of the vegetables. For the spinach and all the herbs, all we're going to do is just pull the leaves from the stems and keep the leaves whole. To prepare the protein of your choice, you're going to shred, dice, cut, or slice it into pieces that will fit nicely into your spring roll. Start with a wet cutting board. Dip your rice paper into water and lay it on the board. The fillings of your choice will go in the bottom third of the wrapper. And part way up, about halfway up, this is where I add in the colored vegetables or fruit so they show through the wrapper. To simply wrap, you're going to bring the lower edge up over the filling, fold in the 2 side flaps, and roll the entire thing up, applying firm pressure. I hope you enjoyed making this meal today with your family and everyone got involved. To catch new episodes, make sure you go to Algoma Family Services Facebook page. And if you want to see some other episodes, head on over to YouTube, Algoma Family Services, and you can see lots there. Hope to see you next time.